Most people overpay for TVs like this. Here is why this one is different. I've been in this space for quite some time, and one thing I've noticed is that most people don't do their research properly before buying a high-end TV. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Now, when it comes to LG's OLED TVs, they're definitely a cut above the rest. In fact, this one right here is the world's #1 OLED TV. The reason being that it's got an incredible 8.3 million self-lit pixels that give you perfect blacks and perfect colors that you just won't find anywhere else. I mean, trust me, you've seen those dark scenes in movies or TV shows and they've all been basically blown out by the backlight. Well, with this one, you'll be blown away by how deep those blacks are. You see, with most TVs, especially those lower-end ones, the backlight can be super distracting and make scenes look unwatchable. But LG has got something called Brightness Booster and Bright Room Ready, which means this TV is perfect for watching even in super bright rooms with loads of natural light pouring in. I've seen a lot of TVs that get super washed out in those conditions, but this one, wow. It's just as vibrant and lifelike as if you were watching it in a pitch-black room. Now, let's talk about the tech. This TV has got LG's Alpha 9 AI processor Gen 8, which is basically a brain that takes care of everything from picture processing to sound optimization, so you get the best picture and sound possible at all times. I've seen some people argue that OLED is overhyped, but trust me, it's not. I mean, check out the contrast ratio on this thing, for instance. Imagine watching a superhero movie where their cape is swinging around wildly across the screen and the colors are simply amazing. The blacks are deep, the colors are so natural and rich, you get this immersive experience that draws you in the moment. I've seen other TVs, but nothing comes close to what this produces. Another thing I love is that this TV has got Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and Filmmaker mode. It's like the best of all worlds. Dolby Vision basically shows you that the producers intended the scene to look, whether it's that bright, dark, or somewhere in between. Dolby Atmos, on the other hand, is all about immersive sound that makes you feel like you're right there in the scene. It's seriously mind-blowing. And Filmmaker mode, let's just say it's all about preserving the original intent of the filmmakers. You don't get any unnecessary distractions like motion interpolation or color grading. It's pure, unadulterated cinematic bliss, as if you were watching a cinema movie back in the good old days. I've also noticed how great this TV is for gaming. It's been optimized with 4K resolution, so if you're one of those avid gamers, you're going to love the graphics that you get here. I've personally tried out some of the top-rated games on this TV, and it truly is amazing. The sheer speed and the visuals, they're just unmatched. So there you have it, this LG 83-inch OLED evo AI TV is definitely not for the faint of heart, and the price also reflects that. Here's a little catch though, for those who want a truly cinematic experience, it is actually worth every penny given how stunning it looks and sounds. Still, I have to be honest with you, there are some very minor downsides to this TV, such as the fact that you'll need some extra space on your wall to accommodate its sheer size. Also keep in mind that this thing weighs a ton, so consider that in transport costs, or if you decide on wall mount installation, so be prepared to pay a handyman for the installation charges. But at the end of the day, when it comes to picture and sound, this TV definitely delivers. It truly is one of those once-in-a-decade purchases if you ask me. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the finer points of this TV. If I had to summarize the pros and cons. One of the best picture qualities I've ever witnessed. A solid smart interface, with a ton of apps available at your fingertips. It's massive and weighs a ton, so be prepared for the installation costs. Now that's it for me today. I just want to say that if you're thinking of upgrading your TV experience to something truly spectacular, I'd say the wait is over. The LG 83-inch OLED evo AI TV truly does deliver an unparalleled viewing experience that's truly the best of all worlds. The link to it is in the description, and I've covered everything I've had to say in full, so give this one a try, and thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video.